All right, welcome back to Killcare Raceway. We're in Xenia, Ohio. The lights are on. Huge crowd on hand to welcome the True Fuel Must See Racing Extreme Sprint Series. Our first visit to this facility. Been a great night of racing so far. A lot more to come your way. Coming up now, our third qualifying heat, the Real Wheels. Heat number 3, and here's your starting lineup. On the pole, first timer with us in the 72 out of Rockwood, Ohio. That's Joe Speakman. That is a car that looks a little different from many. That is a Lloyd Shores chassis that's 30-some years old, but car still capable of some fast laps. On the outside of row number 1 from Anderson, Indiana, the Stouts 18 of veteran Jim Sheets. Row number 2 on the inside, the Royal Purple 60 car. Well, the Davey Hamilton Racing entries, Davey Hamilton Jr. out of Indiana will pilot that car tonight. And alongside out of Michigan in the 45, that is Ryan Gillenwater. Third row on the inside, the 40-1, the True Fuel entry, one of the Davey Hamilton cars. Royal Oak Charcoal on board as well. Two-time series champion Troy DeCare in the top 5 in points this season, still looking for his first win of the year. And outside of the 50M, right there in second, tied with Aaron Pierce, that is Brian Gerster from Fishers, Indiana, in Dick Myers' machine. Shotgun on the field, the 56, one of the other Myers Motorsports entries. That is the veteran Brandon Whited, and he will start 7th tonight. Midsummer stretch underway for the True Fuel Must See Racing Extreme Sprint Series, 4th season in which we will crown a national pavement sprint car champion. The defending title holder, JoJo Helberg, Tom Bigelow, has a 20-point lead, and the way points are accumulated in this series, that's a big lead right now.
Yes, he's got a good lead, but you know, just one bad night is going to knock him out of it. But he's very good. He's got good equipment, sharp young man. He's going to be tough to beat.
Helberg is the points leader coming in here tonight. Brian Gerster and Aaron Pierce are tied for second, 20 points back. Pierce made a big move with that great win at Auto City.
Boy, coming from the rear like he did up through the pack at Auto City, going to win, that was just an amazing drive.
Handful of races to go in the 2013 True Fuel Must See Racing Extreme Sprint Series season. Now that the sun's going down, the speeds ought to pick up.
Yes, they should. It's going to make a difference in the track temperatures right now. The grip is going to be a little better. Going to have to watch the 50 and the 40-1. These two guys should be going after it.
Heat number 3 underway. Green flag in the air. Jim Sheets and Joe Speakman side by side over in turn 2. Ryan Gillenwater looking for room on the bottom. Trying to take second away from Sheets. Gerster watching, and here comes DeCare on the high side.
Boy, DeCare went up there high. He's looking at that really good right now. A little too high, though. I think when he gets on the, well, there he goes.
Ryan Gillenwater to the high side, takes the lead away from Speakman. Speakman comes right back at him. Gerster right there will go to the bottom on Speakman and takes second spot over in turn 1.
Yeah, Gerster's really got a nice jump there. He went down low, got up into second. We'll have to watch him. I think he's got enough time to catch that 45 car leading.
DeCare moves by the 72 and takes over third. Speakman settles into 4th. Sheets is 5th. Hamilton is 6th. And Whited is 7th. Your leader is Gillenwater, who puts lap number 4 on the board here at Killcare.
Yeah, Gerster's catching him, you know, but it all depends whether there's enough time. They don't want to use all their tire up because there's a 50-lap feature coming up here yet. Got
to save some rubber. Those American Racer tires, the official tire of Must See Racing, very durable tires, but you don't want to use too much of it here in the heat.
No, you don't, and there's a couple of them. That 60 car, he really got wild coming off turn 3 there. He's been smoking the tire a little bit.
Trouble for Joe Speakman in the 72, our pole sitter tonight. Speakman off the pace. Looks like he may be done for the night. Coming up 3 to go as we watch Gillenwater. Lap traffic's a factor here. Speakman's he's got the hand up. He's going to head to the pit area. On the backstretch, meantime, Gillenwater, your leader by about 7 car lengths over Brian Gerster, who dives to the bottom out of 4. 2 to go.
Boy, Gillenwater's really wanting this heat, but Gerster is too. Those two guys are going to go at it here these last 2 laps.
White flag will be in the air this time by out of turn 4. The 45 of Gillenwater's led all the way. Gerster closing in on him. Gerster's been alongside of him and drives by him over in 2. Forces Gillenwater to get out of the gas. So Brian Gerster takes the lead, and he will head to the house here in heat number 3 tonight. Gerster is your winner. Gillenwater comes home in second spot. Third will be Troy DeCare in the 41. 4th spot, it looks like it'll be Davey Hamilton Jr. And 5th will be Jim Sheets, the last car to transfer out of our third heat race tonight. Nice drive by Brian Gerster to win.
Brian did an excellent job there. He's very smooth. He used his tires smartly. He'll be another one to watch in this 50-lap.
Quick break for us at Killcare. Back with more of the True Fuel Must See Racing Extreme Sprint Series.